Hey, Inspirational Guidance Tarot here to do messages for. I'm starting off with you, Gemini. All right, I don't know how long this is going to go, but I was called to do a what do you want? And what do they want? All right, whoever they are, okay? And I'm just going to get right into it. We're not going to waste no time, okay? Because they got to be uploaded. And it's already taking forever to do that. But I hope all is well with you. So let's go. Let's see what's going on here. Gemini, what does Gemini want? We're going with one card on that. All right. Ooh, we got grieving. What do they want? Oh, goodness. Okay. We got transformation. Okay. So, the bottom of the deck, we have forgiveness. So, what do you want when it comes down to grief? It's not saying you want to grieve. It may be you want to get past some things. Okay, Gemini, this could be you or this could be them. Take it how it resonates, because the transformation card could be them, it could be you. All right, but this is I'm looking at what it is that you want. You want to grieve by way of letting go of the past, letting go of what has been hindering you, holding you back, what it is that has been sheltering you from being your best self. Okay, and if this isn't a connection, then it's simply about you wanting to show up in a way of to this person or this thing, whatever it is, by way of being your authentic self and being okay with that, and that person being okay as well. All right, we got again this grieving process. You could be literally grieving. It may be you want to just, it's a matter of you, Gemini, just releasing what was. Okay, can we move past it? Can I finally move past it? What someone done to me, what someone may have allowed me to, or how about I say, me losing myself in something, me allowing people to dictate whom I'm to be, job, family, friends, whatever this is. This is like, or actually grieving and saying, okay, what I want is to finally just let it all go. Okay, I just want to be relieved of the duties, the pressure, the anger, the resentment, the hostility, whether that's an energy from someone else or whether that is your energy. Okay. Let's see. Peace. Spellcasters. Call to the spellcasters. All right, let me put something on this right here with this grieving. All right, you just want to release, Gemini, on this grieving. Yeah, self-love. Okay, and it's reverse. And this is what you're grieving. You're grieving not taking care of you or not being taken care of like you take care of others. Not being cared for, not being acknowledged, not being rewarded, not being recognized for your efforts, not being loved, not being admired, not being approached by way of, again, being recognized. It's the number 6 over here. This is all about balance, not being, and it's reverse. So this would be the, when I look at it as self-love and nurturing you and caring, it's the more grounded energy. So that would be like the 6 of Pentacles to me. So therefore, reverse would be the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like feeling left out in the cold. Okay, you're grieving this. This is what you're grieving, but this is not what you want to grieve. What you want to do is grieve it by way of releasing it. Okay, getting that non-caring attitude about what someone did, what is going on, how it's going on, how it's taking place in your life, the mistakes that you've made, the things that you've encountered, okay, that may have been traumatizing or devastating to you. This is what you want to do, okay? Or this is what you should be doing. Take it how it resonates, all right? Grieving and self-love for Gemini. See what I'm saying? Page of Cups, reverse. So that is not receiving offers of love. This could be a past situation. All right. This can also be people from your past, friends, family, whatever it is. Not receiving any love from people. Not receiving any, again, accolades. Just a simple hello or how are you or anything of that nature. This is clearly all about what it is that you want. You want to release this. You want this. Okay, because this is what you're grieving, but you also want to release this. More on Page of Cups reverse. This can also be love not coming in. Okay, look, the shadow reversed. Okay, and this is what's been devastating you. The shadow is reversed simply because it's the energy of, if it was in the upright, I'll look at it you as battling that shadow side, being within it. But when it's reversed, it's either the fact of this is what you want to come out of. You want to come out of this shadow side. You want to come out of feeling so daunted and haunted by it. Because if you look at the card, it's more of a, sorry about the glare, it's more of being haunted. Okay, and this is what you may have been going through here, Gemini, but this is what you want. You want to release all of it. Shadow. Exactly. Six of Swords. The Six of Swords on the shadow side is the lies, the deceit, the betrayal. If it was in the upright and I was saying you were going through, you would be going through this. But see, it's on the grieving card. So it's like saying, this is what I want to grieve now. I want to release all of this. I'm grieving the fact of all of this, not nurturing me, not loving me, not having the balance, feeling left out in the cold, family, friends, children, whatever it is. Okay, lies, deceit, betrayal. I want to release it. It's time for me to be very defensive when it comes down to my options and go ahead and take a leap of faith when it comes down to the Fool card. It's time for me to do the releasing. Ooh, confirmation. It's time for me to do the releasing. Okay? One of the Seven of Swords. I mean, we really don't need anything else here. See what I'm saying? Exactly. You got the Page of Wands with the strength. Needing to have the strength when it comes down to taking the action. On this Seven of Swords, this lies, this deceit, this betrayal. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay, that you may want to reconcile with from your past, or it could be somebody here who stands in authority by way of being very attractive, very loving. This is somebody that could be in your family. This could be a lover. This could be a friend. This could be just somebody who is smug when it comes down just to their control of a situation. This could just be by way of the energy of people being so controlling over you. However, you're taking that energy back and to say, you know, you don't control me. Okay. I don't control you. Allow the situation to flow naturally and it be of its own control. Okay. And this has been a burden. This could be from family, from friends. The actions that other people took is also, if I look at this as an energy, the King of Wands is action oriented. So it is more about action when it comes down to the Three of Cups, which would be family, friends, celebration, news you could use. Okay. Good news. Okay. And this is about Six of Cups, and it's all been a burden. And this is something that you've been actually juggling. Even when it comes down to love, you got the Four of Swords, looking at separations, looking at all of this. Okay. And looking to pick a path that will be very victorious for you while you remain in this loving energy. Okay. However, Tower, because it ain't been nothing but heartbreak. It ain't been nothing but death. It ain't been nothing but secrets. It ain't been nothing but decisions not being made or pondered when it comes to love and connections with people. This is what's been keeping you trapped. This is what you've been investing in. Investing in actually doing what you need to do, and that's walk away. Okay? So what you want right now, Gemini, is to get the hell out of this process. Okay? It's a matter of forgiveness as well. So it's a matter of you doing this, nurturing you, focusing on you. If you're not, this is what you would be doing or should be doing. Okay? This is what you want. Okay? And I get it. I get it. But what are you doing, Gemini? What are you actually doing? Because if it's here, then you're doing the opposite. Or you're taking your time. Or you're in the midst of actually doing this because you're getting tired of the shit. Take it how it resonates. There you go. I said, what are you doing? What are you doing about this situation? You're moving on. You're taking the lead in your situation. You could be taking the lead in a commitment. You could be taking the action because you're given the spiritual strength to also be patient when it comes down to you feeling conflicted, when it comes down to you feeling defeated. There will be wishes and fulfillment, Gemini. It will be positive moving forward. It will be something destined, okay? It will be happening, okay? So if you were worried about that, no need to worry about that because you're definitely standing in your power. If you are worried about that, this is what you want of your heart's desire to do. And it's just time to do it. So let's go ahead and get into your person. Or people. Take it how it resonates. So when it comes down to this, your person wants transformation. Either that's transformation in their situation with you, transformation in their life in general. They want to bring endings to things. They want to be someone else. They want to be somewhere else. Take it how it resonates. Transformation. This could be epiphanies. This could be awakenings. Change. That's what they want. So the person that you're dealing with wants change in their life, okay? It may be a need for them to surrender. It may be a need for them to have faith in order for them to track and manifest clearly the path that they need to be on. But they may not be doing it because acceptance is here, okay? They need to accept being thankful for where they are, where they come from, so then they can move in that direction of where they need to go, all right? Having that knowledge and wisdom, listening to their intuition, okay? When it comes down to the pleasures, when it comes down to having fun, when it comes down to the desires of their heart as well. This is a masculine that I'm talking about. That means I'm talking to a feminine Gemini, but at the same time, it can actually be a masculine in his feminine way, okay? So let's go ahead and get into that. So your person wants change, Gemini. They want to transform where they are. They want to make changes in their lives. They may be trying to do this at this time, but this is I'm talking about what they want to do. So this is what they want to do. They're ready for change. They want to make the change. They want to transform. They want to put an ending to what is no longer serving them, and they want to move forward, whether that's with you or with you. But this is about your person. This is what they want. So if you guys, if this has anything to do with distance, they want to move towards you. You want to move towards them. If it has anything to do with business, they want to change how their business has been going. They may want to go into something else. If this has anything to do with where they're living, they want to transform. They want to move. If it has anything to do with their love life and how they've been careless or reckless with their money, anything, this is what they want to transform. They're ready for change. Gemini's person. Exactly. Page of Pentacles. Okay. This is about an offer. This is about a job. This is about a contract. This is about making the changes, starting anew. Okay. To get grounded and to get solid. Okay. Towards their wish fulfillment. It could be, again, in a commitment with you. All right. But this is somebody who wants to make the changes to get grounded. Bring in a solid offer. Eight of Pentacles. Work on this. Work on the money. Work on stability. Okay, you get the Emperor taking the lead. You get the King of Swords taking the lead when it comes to you. Or Gemini, this is taking the lead and strategizing, getting balance and structure in their life. Then you get the King of Pentacles. So you got three kings on the board. You got the Emperor, the King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, this is somebody who's looking to walk away from people that he or she's been communicating with, in the community with, who's been around this person, who they've been collaborating with, and they want to go towards the sun. And this is what's going to be communicated, okay? Because somebody here is in their emotions, but they got to tamper themselves. They got to temper themselves when it comes down to taking the action, okay, to move forward towards wish fulfillment, to move forward towards someone who's very loving, very nurturing, who could be seeming as single, but not very single, okay, and it could be, again, just the distance, because see, this person has to travel, okay, to take action, okay, and it could be towards someone that's single, but it could be kind of like a distant situation, like I said before. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is here on the Lovers, okay, because it's like the wheel getting ready to turn in your favor, Gemini, but somebody here is still contemplating the Tower moment. Somebody here is a Tower moment that has happened, or a Tower moment that is happening, okay, or this is just more so of him or she in themselves having a Tower moment and feeling like, oh gosh, you know, that's nervous, that's just shake up, that's leading to self-sabotage. It's focusing on the hurt. It's focusing on what could be or what was, okay, and they want to communicate, still taking this risk. So, again, your person wants to change. Your person wants to work on it. Your person wants to get the coins in order. Eight of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles, because they're holding one, is Nine of Pentacles. And then we get the Five of Pentacles, okay? They want to work on feeling left out in the cold, which means they want to be solid in the situation. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They don't want to be feeling like they don't have enough. They don't want to be feeling like they can't do for you, okay? Or for themselves, for that matter. So, when I look at this, Nine Pentacles, right? And then we got the Five of Pentacles, which is pretty much of a lonely card, more of a by itself, not really an opportunity, because you're not feeling like it's an opportunity. So when I look at the Eight in the page having one, I'm looking at it as being a Nine of Pentacles. So if I take away the Five, you got Four of Pentacles. This person to be in a way of sabotaging this connection with you and moving forward due to the fact that they're holding back or they're holding dearly to something. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. So the Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold because of the community, because of other people. Somebody here had to walk away from something. Okay. So when it comes down to standing in the power and getting justice in the situation and taking the lead, okay, somebody is definitely trying to strategize in secret how to put an end to something when it comes down to the balance of a situation. Okay. And they're having worry and anxiety. There's going to be a whole lot of conflict. So what your person want is to transform and change all of this energy that they're going through. That's why forgiveness is here at the bottom of the deck. That's why career is here at the bottom of the deck, because they need the clarity and they need the strength. You need the clarity, you need the strength. Okay, somebody here got to put their skills to the test, or somebody's looking for someone to put their skills to the test. This is what they clearly want. They want to walk away from the community. They want to walk away from it all. Okay, they're not even, they're just not, they're not being. Okay, so what are they doing about this situation? What are they doing about this? These thoughts or their heart's desires of what it is that they want to do. What are they doing about it? Hope reversed. Self-sabotaging. They're not really having hope in it because they're discontent and they're bored when it comes down to their emotions and their desires. Okay, so they're feeling like it's no hope. I'm asking, what do they want to do about it? They want to have hope. Okay, they want to have hope that everything is going to turn in their favor. Sacral chakra is about emotions and desires, being discontent and bored. Solar plexus is clearly about their self-esteem in it and how they want to be triumphant and successful. Okay, but it's finances right now that's causing a mental conflict, and this is something that you're aware of as well, or they're aware of when it comes down to decisions, when it comes down to movement, because they want to make the sacrifice because they know they'll get recognition and reward. However, they are definitely suffering in silence due to the fact that they need to make a decision on where their prosperity is going to begin. But there's so many obstacles and challenges when it comes down to their survival and their money. When it comes to this union with you and harmonizing and allowing love to begin, there is a need to have patience. So Gemini, this is a whole much better read. I will get into another one, but this is definitely what you want to know. I'm going deeper. Okay, what you've been actually experiencing. What do you want in your person? Okay, and what are you doing about what it is that you're trying to create for yourselves individually as well as together? So let's move forward and get some guidance, some more guidance, shall we? All right, on your side, Gemini. Haha, leave the past behind. Boom. Because, and that's exactly what it is. Okay, and we were just talking about you grieving. We were just talking about self-love being in reverse, not nurturing you, not loving you. This is what you're grieving, how you're not taking care of yourself, wasn't nurturing yourself, or how others weren't. Okay, if this is a connection, this can be within this connection with this person, but it's also past things that you've been experiencing internally that you may also need to leave behind and work on. That's what the Page of Cups with the shadow side is reversed, clarifying the Seven of Swords. You're done with the lying, the deceiving, the manipulation, the no love, the no caring, the no giving of the offers. People just coming in and just taking, or stripping, however it goes. Not taking action, but needing to have the strength. Taking the action to have strength is what's needed. Okay, having strength in the situation is just because you're still standing doesn't mean you're working on it within yourself. Just because you're still moving through and daily things don't mean you're actually taking the time out to meditate and focus on clearly your boundaries being set and firm so you can be more healthy mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Okay, so leave the past behind is more of saying whatever it is that was happened to you because it was supposed to. Okay, it was to grow you. Okay, it was to give you a further more understanding of where you are right now at this point. So if you're feeling like at the end of the day, oh, I've been through all of this, I can't take it again. No more victim. No more victim. Okay, because you wouldn't be strengthened the way you are if you didn't experience those things. And think about it, you could have experienced something much more worse. So however it goes, I don't believe that God makes any mistakes. Okay, even though we may not understand why what happens is happening. But just know that what's happening to you is going to always be for you. And you may not catch it right then, but you will catch it later. Okay, so it's a matter of leaving the past behind. Whoever and what was that hurt you, hindered you, people that didn't come through for you, family, friends, foe, I don't care what it is. People that talked about you, down about you, people who left you for dead, thought you wouldn't rise up. Surprise, 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 surprise. Here I am. And you keep that attitude. And if they don't want to speak to you and they don't want to contact you and they don't, who gives a fuck? Don't give a fuck. And that's the problem. Because you're giving too many fucks. Don't give a fuck about that. Because where you going, they ain't supposed to go anyway. Because if they was, then they'll be in the same energy field you are, and you'll still be connecting with them. Moving forward to your person. Embracing the flow of life. Okay, this is embracing the flow of life, and this is what this person needs to do. It's so funny because we got last quarter moon in Capricorn on your side, which is about getting grounded, money, finances, staying steady with your earthly possessions. Okay, getting things in alignment and in order. Okay, with self as well as on a earthly plane. Okay, because that's what's going to help you grow. And then we got embrace the flow of life with full moon in Gemini, and this is more about this person being all in their head, all in their thoughts, because then that by way, though they may be focusing on getting grounded, at the same time they're in their thoughts of how that's going to look, how that's going to be, and they need not to be there. That's why at the end of the deck they say just know you're loved, and then you'll release the blocks. Okay, it'll allow you to be humble, and it'll allow both of you guys to step into your power. But it's a matter of thinking things through and keeping your heart open in the midst of it all. Okay, and knowing that it'll be okay. Where you're supposed to go, you're going to get there. You could resist it all you want. If you don't do it this year, it's going to happen next year. You don't do it this month, it might happen next month. Where God got you traveling and going, wherever you're supposed to be, you will get there. As long as you're determined and you don't decide to say, I'm dead and I stop and I'm going to become a zombie and that's it and I'm over and I'm going to just do this for the rest of my life. And even then, you are an example for somebody who still needs to move forward. That's all I got for you, Jim. Talk to you later, Gator.